how's it going everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a Let's Play. This time we're going to be playing Taito Chase HQ. This is on the Sega Master System. Not part of a Master System challenge this time, it's literally just me wanting to play this game and just having a bit of a chat really, catching up because it's been a while since I've been able to kind of relax and catch up with you guys while playing a game. So figured why not a bit of Chase HQ now. Let's just go through some of this here. I guess we've got to select background music. Let's okay, well I guess that's off, or is it? Can't tell. Yeah, that certainly is off, and we're playing. We started now. Right, okay, let's just go. I'll go back and on a second run. We'll do more than one run. We'll see if we can change any of the other settings. So why Chase HQ and why the Sega Master System version? Okay, simple really. The Sega Master System version. Oh no, I'm really not sure what's going on here. I wasn't sure if there was like a boost. Oh, I think there is. If I hold down both buttons, it seems to be doing something. Right, okay. So yeah, the Sega Master System version is. I've got two versions of this game: the Master System version and the Game Boy version. So I figured it'd be best to do this version. I mean, I could play the arcade version on emulator, but I figured it would be more comfortable to play this one anyway on a console. So, oh dear, I've span out there. And I think I've already used a continue, and I've also used a turbo, which was by accident. Yeah, I absolutely love Taito HQ, Chase HQ even, sorry. Like really, I played it a lot in the arcade when it was available. I can't remember what arcade I even played it in, but I always remember, you know, being in the police car and having to chase down the crooks. And it's just one of those games I always wanted to play again and never was able, because they didn't really release too many console ports of it. I mean, they released this one, in this country anyway. Chase HQ, I think Super Chase HQ or Chase HQ 2 it was called, on the Mega Drive, was never released in this country. I'm not doing a very good job of avoiding these cars here. And I think there was a Super Nintendo version as well, but that was more of a first person kind of view, so like the view is from the dashboard or the cockpit of the car rather than from behind like this, as is the arcade version. If there's one thing there was a lot of on the Master System which was good, is there was a lot of arcade ports, and I think that's kind of what I guess maybe Sega is well known for, is its arcade ports on its systems. It wasn't, I mean, there wasn't really too many original games really. I mean, I guess maybe I'm wrong, there might be more than I'm aware of. I mean, obviously Sonic being one of them and Alex Kidd and stuff, but there was a heck of a lot of arcade ports, this being one of them. Obviously the Master System could only handle so much, so the arcade ports were also very limited, and there's a lot of sprite clipping, as you can see, going on screen. But yeah, I mean, this is probably as good as I'm going to get really as part of a console version of this game. I'm not really doing much braking here, I'm just want to... Got him. Oh, there's a low gear and a high gear. I think I've just noticed that. I'm quite sure I was in low gear for that entire thing. But I still completed stage 1, so that's okay. Oh, okay, so can I turn that on now? Oh, I can. Set. Mission. I guess obviously that will remove the sound effects. Oil. Oh, okay. Cost. Supercharger tyre. Set. Can I set all these? Oh, I can. Okay, so that's money. I've got some money. 148,400. Oil. I'm not really sure what that does. Maybe it makes me go faster. Supercharger. Oh, supercharger's a lot of money. Tyre. I've got bumper. Yeah, let's have bumper. Can I afford a turbo? Nah, I can't afford a turbo. I guess we'll go. So yeah, what's been going on? 1 second. This is Nancy from Chase HQ. She sounds very manly. We've got an emergency here. Carlos, the New York armed robber, has been spotted in a yellow sports car on the freeway. Over. That always reminds me of Airplane. Over, under, over. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we're in high gear. Yeah, now we're cruising, burning some rubber. yeah, so yeah, busy really. So still doing piano on a Monday, and that's going quite well. Definitely seeing some improvements there, which is good. I've learned the basic intro to Bohemian Rhapsody, which I've just done by myself rather than from the course book. A little bit of Coldplay as well, and eventually I'll get to some Billy Joel, but the problem is with him is his music is very, very complicated. So the guy's a pianist, genius. Like I've seen some of his sheet music and it's confusing as hell. But anyway, I won't bore you with the details on that. All I will say is that is going well. Playing football on a Tuesday, so yeah, I don't get back till like 9 o'clock there, so that's keeping me, I wouldn't say in shape, but it gives some sort of exercise, I suppose, while I'm stuffing my face with Dolomite and chips every other day. So yeah, trying to keep the weight off a little bit, especially leading up to Christmas. There may be some of you who watch these who are wondering where my pickups videos have gone. They've basically not gone anywhere. The things that have gone places are the games. I've not bought any. I've bought like 1 or 2 games, and it's just not worth making a pickups video about that. So I've bought Sonic Colors and I bought Moving Out, and that's pretty much it. Leading up to Christmas, I won't be buying much because I'll be spending my money on other people rather than on myself. So yeah, I mean, it may in the new year when my retro gaming kicks off again and I'll start going back on eBay. Sure, there'll be more pickups videos, but for now, I see no point doing it. And of course, it is tough to find the time as well at the minute. Maybe if something drops off, I will. Again, working from the office 3 days a week, when I come home, it's very tight to do videos. But that's the whole idea of these Let's Plays, is that I can kind of do them in parts and get quite a bunch out on a playthrough. Let's go for some more oil. Let's do the turbo again. Oh no, let's not do the turbo. Let's do tyre and bumper. That seems to work quite well. Can I afford a turbo? I can. Okay, let's set that. It says here mission manual. I don't get what that means. Oh, transmission maybe. It's set to manual. Okay, well, I'll leave it as manual. I don't really mind doing that. What does Nancy say this time? This is Nancy from Chase HQ. We've got an emergency here. It's a gang of Chicago pushers are fleeing toward the suburbs. Pushers? Do they mean drug pushers? The target vehicle is a German sports car. Over. Right, let's do this. It's the same music every track again. I noticed that with some Master System games. What Master System challenge was it I was doing recently? It was Mortal Kombat, where the music was pretty much the same all the way through. And I was just like, wow, just at least 2 tracks would have been quite nice. I mean, it kind of reminds you of Back to the Future on the NES, where it was like the same annoying track again and again and again. But at least it gives you the option to turn off the background music on. Oh, fuck. On this. Oh, let's go down into low gear. Low gear. What we at? We're at 2 continues. Oh, tunnel. Oh, 7 seconds. We're not going to do this. I'm not going to be able to find matey in the German sports car, the drug pushers. There could be penny pushers. Nancy might not like the fact that they've got antique pennies that they're pushing out. So, what else have I been playing, actually? Let's keep on topic with gaming. I finished Skyward Sword. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword on Switch was just bloody awful, because the controls are just diabolical. I really did not like the controls on that game at all. It just really ruins the experience, to be perfectly honest. It's a great story, and if it weren't for the controls, it'd be just an amazing game, but seriously, it's so bloody overrated. I've also, where I bought Sonic Colors, I actually played Sonic Adventure again for the first time since probably owning it on the Dreamcast, or maybe even the GameCube. And that game has also not aged well at all. I mean, the controls and the camera are so bad, and even the voice acting. But don't get me wrong, I still enjoy it because that's what I get a nostalgia kick out of it. But you know, from a gaming perspective, it's not a good game. It's really not a good game. And I'm sure Sonic Adventure 2 is as well, but I'm playing that next before I go on to Sonic Colors. But I've actually been playing Earthbound quite a bit recently, which I've been absolutely loving. But it's a JRPG, and as JRPGs go, they're quite difficult. And so is Earthbound. You die a lot. But at least when you die, you don't lose your EXP progress. You continue on from as it was. So it's pretty decent. So he's under arrest. So let's let's turn that off. We'll leave that on. We'll get some oil. We'll do some tyres and bumpers again. We'll get ourselves. Oh, we can't afford the turbo again. Still. Okay, fine. Let's just go with that. See where we get on. What's Nancy got for us? Taito 100 bit SP1000. This is Nancy at Chase HQ. We've got an emergency here. The LA kidnapper is speeding toward the outskirts of town in a red 2-seater. Over. Okay, a red 2-seater. Kind of reminds me of an Atari 2600 game, Enduro, a little bit. This kind of music, or maybe Pole Position or something. Where are we going? Right, I suppose I better go into high gear here. We've got 37 seconds to try and catch the kidnapper. It's throwing me off. The cars I'm passing, I'm wondering if it's time ticking by, but it's not. It's just the cars I'm passing. There's a lot of these racing type games on the Sega consoles. Of course, Outrun being the most popular, but this is a great game as well. It's a different kind of game. I like the fact that you just get to ram cars like that, ram them. Oh, okay. And the time I didn't. Do you know what? I've only just realised that the timer resets when you actually come into contact with the bad guy. So that's cool. That gives you a bit more of a chance. And I've not been using my turbos actually. He's not been too far ahead though, so. And every time I use it, I whack into another car. Ah, nuts. Lower gear, turbo, get some speed up. High gear. Oh man, it just seems like they're so bloody hard to avoid those cars. Oh, there he is. Let's ram him. Ram. Thought I was going to whack into that other car. 9 seconds. Turbo. Ram. 5 seconds. Boosh. 3 seconds to go. I did it. Okay, you're under arrest on suspicion of kidnapping. Afro. Right, I guess it's okay just to do the same. I mean, this seems to be working for me. I don't really have enough money to buy anything. I suppose I do have enough money for a turbo now, which I'm assuming just gives me an extra turbo boost. This is Nancy at Chase HQ. We've got an emergency here. The Houston Block spy from Washington is fleeing toward the suburbs. The target vehicle is unknown. Over. Oh, well, okay, so it could be anybody then, so it's good that Chase HQ have done their research so we know what we're actually aiming for. I mean, it could be this guy, it could be that guy, it could be this guy, it could be this driver here, Bluey here, it could be Bluey here, you know, it could just be any one of them. They're all guilty until proven innocent. I've also been you know what, I've been watching Lower Decks, Star Trek Lower Decks, and that's just been so funny. I mean, it's so unlike Star Trek to be like the kind of adult humour that it is. You know, I'm sure Gene Roddenberry will be turning in his grave if he see what came of that. I don't know what kind of man he was or whether he had a good sense of humour, but my word, I mean, it is proper on the mark at times actually with some of the things it says. It's so funny though. I absolutely love it. It's my sense of humour, that really is. Alright, we need to catch up. So we've got a blue car. It looks very similar to my car actually. That does. Maybe there's going to be a twist ending here. I get the impression that this is going to have like a twist. Like, it's going to be too in depth with the storyline on this here. It's not going to be like a Red Wedding or, you know, Squid Game episode 6, I think. Which also, Squid Game is just an absolutely unbelievable TV series as well, just so good. So believe the hype is all I can say. Got stage 5. I don't. Oh, round 1, stage 5. How many rounds are there? Well, we done him. Let's move. We'll just get. Oh no. Well, I've screwed that up because I've just accidentally pressed 2 and skipped the. I've not bought anything, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but we'll see. I'll tell you what. We'll leave this here. We'll move and we'll find out on the next episode. So tune into part 2. How well I get on without any bonuses so far on into the game, because I'm quite far around round 1, stage 6 now. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode and you enjoyed this Let's Play, hit like, and if you want to, hit subscribe, of course. But until then, until the next video, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.